I'm Eugene with more hair and without glasses. It's the same person. And I'm the head of talent management for Aviv Group. Whatever Aviv is doing, long story short, real estate platform. So basically, we are facilitating. We are facilitating the access of many people to their perfect place. I wrote here talent development instead of talent management because I'm getting even headhunted for talent acquisition roles. I don't do recruitment, I do talent development. So just wanted to make sure that people get it. Besides that, I'm a psychologist, a business psychologist. So for me, this is the main thing that I'm doing. I don't believe about myself that I'm an HR professional, but a business psychologist, because I would say that my main strength, so thanks for that, is bringing science into practice, and usually I use psychology literature in order to do that. Today I want to talk about how career development could be used as a business strategy, because I would say that one of the reasons why we are seen as costs and not investments is the storytelling that we build around our processes, but most important is how we anchor our learning or development strategies in the business strategies. So when it comes about development, I would say for some companies, especially thinking how mature is the company, is not an employee experience opportunity, but a business strategy. And I'm going to give our example. In Aviv, we are 5 companies pretending to be one. Why I'm saying that? Because there was 5 companies, or 5 companies bought and put together, so merged. And now we just pretend to be Aviv Group. But of course, all of them would say that one of them is, some are innovate, some are whatever, Group Seloges, or whatever the brands were before. That means we have different expertise in the company. So if you have some business plans, but the expertise is not, let's say, harmonized in the company, you are not gonna get there, because guess what? Shocking, people are gonna do the business plans. So if there is no expertise, there can't be the results that you expect. So what we did in Aviv, and what was my mission when they hired me, is to map the expertise needed in the company. Because of course you want to offer career development opportunities for your people, but most importantly, you want to make sure that these career development opportunities are going to also help the business. So in order to make sure that we are helping the business, we thought about, okay, which are those skills categories that are relevant for us in order to support the business development and to reach our business plans. So one of the skills categories, here is written company generic skills. This category is meant to support the cultural transformation we aspire to have. And for the culture, everybody contributes to that. So that means these skills should be applicable to everyone in the company. So for example, we have datafy or simplify or whatever, other behaviors like that, which are meant to support the cultural transformation that we aspire to have. And of course, we embedded this in the, let's say, requirements for each role. Then the second skills categories are the functional skills, meaning how you are going to perform in your specific role. In HR, maybe you need some specific functional skills, and then you go in tech, where of course the profile is totally different. And last but not least, we have the leadership skills. And for this one, I just want to make a huge disclaimer. One size fits all doesn't work. Why? Because if you are going to take a leadership model from the market and put it here in your company, you are going to solve the problem of the one who designed that leadership problem, but not the problems of your company. So what is very important when you design the leadership model for your company is to think about what you try to get by that, because the leaders are going to lead the business strategies and also the cultural transformation that you want to have. So very important, when we designed which are the skills relevant for us, we did it based on, thank you. We did it based on thanks, but also based on what our people were complaining about. Transformation is one of the main things for us because, guess what? Our people are not very happy about this merging. So that means we need to make sure that they are going to be supportive with the transformation, and that's the leaders who are going to embed them and get their buy-in for that. What is very important is also to be aware that people don't do things for our reasons, but for their reasons. It's delusional to believe that someone will do things because I want something. Maybe if I'm going to pay them, so they are going to do it for the money, but not for my reason. So what is very important when it comes about career development or using development as a business strategy is to give the what's neat for you and build up a story around this topic, which is going to be an opportunity for the people to identify with that. And here is an example of how we promote our career development program in the company for product and tech people. As you can see, we want to help them to crack their code, their career code, and in this regard, of course, we use all the time while presenting this program tech language, so they can identify with it, they can understand it, digest it, and later on use it. So yeah, that was my point here, and now looking for your question.